In this demonstration of front office, I'm going to show you how we can utilize the integration wizard to very easily pass information out from requests in front office to external systems. So you can see here's the front office service catalog, and before we go in there and actually start to raise a request, I'm just going to show you the actual integration wizard itself. So the integration wizard can be downloaded from the Biomni community, and once you've installed it, you'll get a little icon on your desktop, and once you click on that, then the actual application will open. Now here you can see it's got two tabs on it. One is for requests and one is for goods received note, and they both work in a very similar way. So if we look at the request tab, then we can see we've got the option for export format, and this is where we can set up what type of format do we want the file to be that's being sent out from the system. So we've got the choice of having either XML or some sort of delimited file to be passed out. If we select an XML file, then we have the ability to apply an XSLT to it. That will allow us to put all of that file into exactly the right format that is required by the remote system. So that's in terms of the export formats that we've got. If I want to look now at the actual information that we're going to put into the file, then here I've got a selection of all of the requests that are in my front office. These all get picked up automatically when you install the integration wizard, and what I've done is I've just gone and selected the report a fault request, and in here it's now showing me all of the available fields that we've got in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select one of these fields, the asset number. I'm going to add that now to all the fields that we want to export, and you can see there are some here that we've already picked. So if I can just add that field in there, and maybe what we'll take out is a couple of fields from here, and so now we've got all the information that we need. If we want to change the order in which it's going to appear, then we can just move these fields around until we get it in the right order. So that's set up all the information that I want to appear now in the file. In terms of the transport options, we've got the ability to do a drop file. We can export it via HTTP or FTP, via email or via a web service. And as I go down and select any of these, so the options on the right appear to be filled in. So I'm going to select drop file on this. So we've selected all the information in the request, and so I'm just going to click on the apply. So that's all set up now for the integration wizard. So what I'm going to do now is go back into my service catalog, and what we're going to do is we're going to go and report a fault, and it may be that we want to pass this information to a remote help desk. So we could use the integration wizard to help us to do that. So first of all, I'm going to go into the quick links and select the report a fault request. In here there's a number of standard fields that we've got set up, and these fields can be set up with all the information that is going to be known and required by the remote system. When it comes down to asset number, so if we say yes, we know that, and we're just going to put in a number, and we'll put the problem in there as well. So once we've filled out that form, then what we can do is then click on to the approval. Now in this case, obviously for a report of fault, we don't want it to go through any approval, but what it is going to do is it's going to go into what we call an integration hook, which is one of the integration points that is available within the request. There are many more available, but what we're going to do is at this point, at the point of integration, we're going to pass it over into the integration wizard, and the integration wizard will then pass the information out to wherever we set it up to be sent to. So I'm now going to submit that request, and that request has now been submitted, and as we can see up here for the request status, the approval is pending. So that just means that the integration adapter is now going to poll that, pick that information up, and then pass it into another directory. So let's have a look now, and we can see that the file's already been created. So let's have a look now in the export files, and we can see there is the file that we've managed to create from that request. We can just go and open that up now. We can see it's a CSV file, and if I open that up, then we can see there's all the information that we set up in the request, and we can see there's the asset number that I entered as well. Obviously we've just pulled through information that we thought was relevant for the remote system. You can change the information and put different information through there as you want. So we think it might be useful there to add in the actual reason why the fault was raised. So what I'm going to do is close that. We'll go back into the wizard here, and we'll just look down and find the reason. So there we are. We've got to describe the problem. We're going to add that to the fields to export. Click on apply, and we'll go and raise the request, another request. Okay, so this time I'm just going to pick some slightly different fields. We'll put a different asset number, so we'll put one with just some letters in it this time, and we'll put the problem as it's now gone dead. Okay, so again we go back through the approval. It's going to pass it to the integration wizard, so click on submit that request, and off it goes. So as I said, it's fairly quick. You can see it's already created that file. There it is. There's the new file. So again, if we click on that, open it, you can see now it's got the description of the problem in there as well. So you can see very easy to manipulate the kind of data that you want to be passed out to the system. Okay, so that's passing out request information. The other thing that we can do is pass out GRN information. So GRNs are good receive notes, and these are created once a request has been sent out for some items, and we come in and receipt that request. So let's go and have a look at some of the requests, and let's just go and receipt one at random. So you can see on here this was a request raised for some items, and I've got a receipting tab on here, and all I need to do is just to click on receipt all, and that will let me then create the GRN. So in here I've got the ability to go and put information relating to the note that's come in with the goods, and we can say that they're all in good condition, and also we can put we have to put a date on there that we receipted it. We also have the ability here to add asset details, but I'm not going to worry about that now because there's 22 items to do. So we're going to click on OK, and when I click on OK, we can see now that this request has now gone to be fully receipted. So hopefully when we go now to the export file, we're going to see now that we've created this automatic XML file that contains all the receipt information in it. Now this is an XML file, so when I open that, it's going to show me the XML that we've actually sent out. So there's all the information in there relating to that, and that could be either amended via an XSLT or just passed straight to a remote system or picked up at some point. So that's the Biomni integration wizard, and I've showed you some of the capabilities of that. And if you want to know any more information about anything that I've shown you here or other information about Biomni, then please go to www.biomni.com. Thank you.